All right. Do I look good?
No.
Not at all?
No.
Damn, that's right. Maybe if I like do get like a good sweat.
I'm putting all of this on the episode just so you know.
But why?
I'm not cutting any
It's
of it
okay,
out.
as long as I look good. Look like, yeah, he's motivated, dedicated. Look at those abs.
ParTay People, what's poppin'? Welcome back to another episode of ReparTay. If you don't know me by now, I am your host and I go by the name of Taylor Made. Now, if it's your first time here, welcome in. If you've been here before, welcome back. But regardless of if it's your first or second, third time, fourth time here, make sure you are clicking the subscribe button. People, I can't stress that enough. If you're not subscribed, you're not really trying to ride. You feel what I'm talking about? That's a whoa though. So, is that applicable? I don't know. I'm not hip anymore. Anywho, make sure you guys are subscribing to this YouTube channel. I want to make sure you guys are hit to all the things that are coming down the pipeline and everything that's already happened. And if you are already subscribed, then you know what to do next. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up because you know, and I know that we know we're going to enjoy tonight's content. So just let's go ahead and get that out the way. And if you've already done both of those, I have a third thing for you to do because it's the third season. Go ahead and share this video. You know we like to keep the ParTay going, and we can only do that by telling a friend and telling a friend and telling a friend and all that, okay? All that. Now that we've gotten business taken care of, let's go ahead and get into tonight's topic. So this week's question was, is being in the friend zone a bad thing? Is being in the friend zone a bad thing? Okay, so yes and no, but it's a lot of factors that go into that yes and no. But before I get into that, you already know what we gotta do. Let's check in with our ParTay people and see what they had to say.
What's good, love?
Is being in the friend zone a bad thing?
Ah.
Your question is being in the friend zone a bad thing?
Being in the friend zone, no, unless your intentions are for something else.
Ooh.
It's actually one of the, after a while I learned that it's probably the best place to be. It's the,
It's probably the best, no.
It's the best?
it's the best.
Yeah, it's the best, day to go in the playground.
Mm-hmm. She's not wrong.
I mean, if your intention on a relationship being in a friend zone, yeah, that's gonna kind of put a dampen on your plan. But if you just want true friendship, you all good.
But nah, being in the friend zone is probably a blessing in disguise. Might not seem like it at the moment, but it's because a lot of things are more organic. You learn a lot more about the person, so then you can build towards being in a relationship or something like that. But nah, being in a friend zone is pretty dope actually.
But majority of the time, males, you want to say we friend, but you know, let that thing evolve into something else that's a little bit more, you know, intimate.
Alright, much love to all my ParTay people submitting those video interviews, but you know we can't forget about my people submitting via Instagram. You too can participate in this portion of ReparTay. All you have to do is go to my Instagram profile, click on the QTNA highlight, answer some of those questions in there, and then you may have the opportunity to see yourself right here on ReparTay, just like some of my ParTay people are about to right now. Kendall Caper says, nope. Heard. Real short and simple. NAB Bond said, nah, that lane is an important lane to play too. Enjoy it. Mr_Quavo said, yes. What wrong with being in the friend zone? And JMB We Trust says, yes, when that person could potentially be your soulmate. And or if you're trying to clap the cheeks. Okay. Kobe_Mayweather said, yeah, if you're trying to hit. What's up with y'all? Is it all about sex to you? Don't worry about it, it's fine. Live your life. Aaron_Pops_ said, nah, you might be in their reserve. You never know. Okay, points being made. Deanna Louise said, no, but if you have stronger feelings for the person, it sucks to be in that zone. You're not wrong. Alright, so here's what I think. Is it bad thing to be in the friend zone? Yes and no. If you have romantic feelings for that person, then yes, being in the friend zone sucks. It's trash, it's booty meat. Nobody likes it, nobody wants to be there. It's bad. But other than that, being in the friend zone to me really isn't a bad thing. And here's why. I too have asked some people to just be my friend and not anything more. And I've had people ask me to be a friend to them and nothing more. And once I really sat down and looked at everything holistically and objectively, it's not a bad thing. And here's why. Number one, it really comes down to compatibility, which we talked about before. You just might not be compatible for that person. You guys can be compatible as friends, but being compatible as friends does not automatically qualify you to be compatible as my partner. It just doesn't. And a lot of people really need to like wrap their minds around that thought. Just because we make good friends or such and such is a good person doesn't mean that we're a good fit for a relationship. Somebody put you in the friend zone, maybe y'all just not compatible as anything more than friends. And there's nothing wrong with that. Heck, we can all use some more friends. It's quarantine right now. We all lonely. We all need friends more than anything, okay? I know some of y'all want to cuddle up and be a big spoon and a little spoon. But right now, friends are hella essential, okay? Beyond that, another reason why I think being in the friend zone is cool is because when, let's say this person does want to be in a relationship with you, but they like to take their time. When you start off as friends, you really get an opportunity to know that person a lot better than you would if you guys had just jumped into dating. Here's my thing. When you start dating and your emotions are involved, most people have this blinder on, right? You become very subjective and not objective, right? So there's a lot of red flags that pop up, but because you develop romantic feelings for this person, or y'all have kissed a couple of times and you know he rubbed on your booty right, and you know she stroked your waist when y'all cuddling on the couch watching Netflix, whatever the case may be. When you get romantic feelings involved, then red flags start to be ignored. Are you seeing that person for who they really are, or are you seeing them for who you want to see them as? And that's what trips a lot of people up. So that's why I think being in the friend zone is fine, because when you're in the friend zone, then you really get to organically know that person without the blinder of the feelings and the emotions being there. Because now I get to really see, okay, how do you handle stress? When you get upset, how do you handle that? When you hangry, because child, when I get hungry and I'm angry, it go from Tinkerbell to the Hulk. I feel like you get an opportunity to see the real person for who they are when you start off as friends first. I know so much about my friends, male and female, okay? A lot. My friends probably know me better than any of my significant others know me. Hands down, Deanna for sure definitely knows me better, and my mama. Deanna and my mama know me better than anybody, okay, that I've ever dated and ever known. I don't care how much pillow talking we did. Them two people know everything about me. Being friends first gives you an opportunity to access that person on a level that you could probably get when you're in a relationship, but it'll take a lot longer because you're focused on, like, you know, hitting certain criteria. Is he ready to be my parents? Is she ready to be my friends? Are we ready to start doing this? Or, you know, and it's, listen, be friends first. Ain't nothing wrong with that. So if somebody's putting you in the friend zone with intentions of eventually being in a relationship, ain't nothing wrong with that. Now, if that person is slowing around and taking 19 years to be in a relationship with you, don't be no Chrissy and Jim Jones, don't be no fool for 10 years. Get yourself on up and go ahead to something else, okay? The third thing why I think being in a friend zone is not a bad thing is because sometimes people are actually saving themselves from you or saving you from themselves. I'm gonna say that again. Being in the friend zone is not a bad thing because sometimes people are saving themselves from you or they're saving you from themselves. Now what I mean when I say that is, okay, so let's say you went with plan B, right? The second option as to why the friend zone isn't a bad thing. And you started off as friends and you got to know this person like thoroughly, the ins and outs of this person, right? And then over time, you've been able to see some things that you just really don't vibe with, some things that really just don't click with you. Maybe they're, you know, maybe they're self-righteous, maybe they're selfish, maybe they're codependent, maybe they have bad coping mechanisms, whatever the case may be. You've seen something over time that just really don't gel well with the person that you are and what you're looking for. So in that case, you're saving yourself from unnecessary trouble and unnecessary burden by saying like, listen, I like you and we cool, but I think we will be better served as friends. On the flip side, sometimes maybe they're saving you from themselves, because if I meet a man who's of a certain caliber and I just know that I'm not ready for him, that maybe I need to mature some more, maybe I need to, you know, gain more financial literacy, maybe I need to, you know, I don't know, I don't know. Sometimes people friend zone you to save you from themselves, because I'm not gonna step into your world if I know I'm not ready for you. That's how a lot of good people pick up bad habits, because they get hurt by people who weren't ready for them, okay? That's a word, listen to me. So sometimes when you see something in yourself that's not good for the other person and you friend zone them, You have nothing to feel guilty about. If you've been friend zoned in that kind of situation, you have nothing to feel bad about it. Then you need to send him a thank you card, okay? Because I truly wish that somebody had saved me from a few of y'all, but that's neither here nor there. So, do I think being in the friend zone is a bad thing? Heck no, I think it's a great thing. Like I said, if you have romantic feelings for that person, it kind of sucks, but you never know. I've known a couple who were friends for eons, and then they finally decided to be in a relationship, and then boom, everything works out fine. That's another good point. Every relationship should start off as a friendship. You know, you see people on vacations, you see people in like corny matching outfits and t-shirts, you see people doing this and that, going here and there, so I get it, I understand that. And so I know you want to like bypass some levels and just get straight to that. I know a lot of us are getting older, we want to get married, we want to have babies. I'm preaching to the choir. However, I think every relationship should start off as a friendship. I think there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. So a lot of people condemn the friend zone because they're like, oh, we never gonna grow from that. We'll only just be just friends. And in some cases that's true, and that's not a bad thing. But in other cases, it could be a stepping stone. Y'all gotta learn to lay the foundation, okay, to get to the house. You know, just lay a brick every day. Being in that friend zone, lay a brick every day until you can see yourself over that wall of friendship. And it's like, hello, relationship. Is being in the friend zone a bad thing? No, not really. You know, change your perspective. My mama always tells me how you see the problem is the problem. Well, that wraps up another episode of ReparTay. I hope something that me or my ParTay people has said has been able to help you guys out. If you find yourself stuck in the friend zone, it is not a bad thing, baby. Just wait your turn. You know, God got something coming for you, so fret not. Make sure you guys stop by ReparTay.com. You can check out a few blog posts that I've written. You can see some previous episodes, and then you can also subscribe to ReparTay.com. Now, that's going to be the best avenue to keep in touch with all things new happening with ReparTay. So make sure you're tuned in to ReparTay.com. Also, don't forget to follow me on my social media. You can find me pretty much anywhere at ReparTay_. That's the name of the show with an underscore right after it. And last but not least, thank you, okay? A big thank you guys for joining me on this Tuesday evening. I know you had a long day, so I won't belabor the point. I hope you guys have a wonderful and blessed week. Make sure you meet us right here next Tuesday at 8 p.m. on YouTube or on ReparTay.com for another episode. But y'all know me, Black is just coming on, so I gotta wrap this thing on up. So have a great week. I love you guys. Be blessed.